Whatever you do, do not spend the 1944 coins that you see in this video because 1944 is a very important date for coins, and there are a lot of coins that are selling for a ton of money online. You do not want to become a statistic that gets scammed and ripped off online. There are a ton of people out there that are trying to take advantage. Be very careful, guys. 1944 is a scarce year for coins. Let's hop right into this video. So up first, we have a 1944D 5-cent Jefferson Nickel. This coin, I kid you not, sold for $2,160 on heritage auctions. This example got graded by NGC at a mint state 68 with the full steps on the back. Let's break down this coin and tell you why it sold for so much money. First of all, look on the top center on the back of the coin. You're going to see that D mint mark. That means this coin was struck at the Denver Mint. Now, depending on where your coin was produced can dictate the value based on the supply and demand, how many were produced, and how many people want that specific coin. While we're on the back of the coin, look at the center of the coin above Monticello. You're going to see these full steps. So this coin got designated as a full stepped coin. That's because that area back there is very hard to strike. It gets worn down the quickest, and collectors really want those full steps on the back, but it only really matters on mint state coins that have not been out circulating. So do keep that in mind. This coin graded only 2 points away from the perfect grade of 70, and that's why it sold for $2,160. This is a genuine United States Mercury Dime. So before the Roosevelt dime, the United States produced Mercury dimes like this. Beautiful coins. I love to have these in my collection. This example sold for $3,480, and here's why. So 1944 is an important date for the Mercury dime. Combine that with the full bands on the back. So flip the coin over, very similar to the full steps. This has the full band. So those horizontal bands that you see on the back, they're a very high point on the coin. They do get worn down very quickly, and they're the hardest to strike during the minting process. Because this coin graded so highly by NGC at a 68, this coin sold for $3,480. $10,800 for a 1944 Washington quarter. That's right, guys. This Washington quarter sold for nearly $11,000, and here's why. This coin has no mint mark, which means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. This coin got graded by PCGS at a mint state 68. That's only 2 points away from the perfect grade 70. Keep this in mind. Each point difference your coin grades will dramatically increase or decrease the value of the coin based upon if it's a mint state coin or not. So you can see there are a bit of nicks and gashes and blemishes on the cheekbone area of this coin on Washington's face there. These are all things to take into consideration when figuring out the grade of your coin. Now, if you haven't already, we have a completely free coin ebook down below that does go over a little bit of coin grading, coin handling, and we recently updated it to go over banknotes and currency. So get that down below. It's completely free. It's going to help you out because this example sold for $10,800. This is a genuine United States Walking Liberty 50-cent piece from 1944 that sold for $52,800. There's a recurring theme here, guys, and that is this. Condition is king when it comes to your coin. You could have a coin from 1944 just like this one, but it's in lower graded condition. It's still going to bring a decent amount of money because these Walking Liberty half dollars are very collectible, and they have a beautiful illustration on the front and the back of the coin with that eagle on the back. Very collectible. There's a lot of them out there, so you could come across them, but it's very challenging to get this 68 grade like this coin got. So if you have one, we recommend getting it looked at by a few coin experts before you try to sell it. Please don't go to a pawn shop. They're going to take your money and scam you and rip you off. No offense if you're a pawn shop owner watching, but you need to have some deep-seated knowledge in coins to really understand the values of coins and how much they're going for in the market today. This example right here sold for $52,800. $108,000. So one of my favorite type coins here. This is a 1944 1-cent coin graded by PCGS at a mint state 64. So back in the day, during the war efforts, they needed bronze for ammunition. So what they did was they transitioned into a zinc-coated steel planchet. The only issue is that this 1944 coin should have been struck on a bronze planchet, not a zinc-coated steel planchet. So if you have a 1944 coin and it looks like this, there's a probability that you only have a coin that has environmental damage. You have to have a coin that is actually zinc-coated steel like this one right here. These are very collectible, very sought after, and some of my favorite pieces out there. Because this one got the 64 grade by PCGS, it sold for $108,000. If you enjoyed this video, it would help us out tremendously if you hit that like button, and we'll see you in the next one.